I get. That is what I get. I turned it on, but it didn't connect.
All right, we're good. Oh, it's the mic's fault.
All right, LT.
All right, here we go. Lieutenant Adam Blinn with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Tonight at approximately 10 p.m., JSO and JFRD were dispatched to the 10,700 block of North Main Street in reference to a shooting. When they arrived, they located an 18-year-old black male suffering from a single gunshot wound to the side. JFRD transported the victim to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Violent Crimes Unit responded, and they will conduct the investigation. The information that we've obtained so far leads us to believe that the incident actually occurred in the 11,300 block of North Main Street, which is just north of here. According to the victim, he was traveling south on Main Street when a suspect vehicle pulled up next to him, fired a single shot into the vehicle, which struck him. He then traveled to a safe place where he could stop and request assistance. As of right now, we have no suspect information. Witness did reach out to us and said that she believes the suspect vehicle could be a white Mercury Grand Marquis that, again, was last seen here on North Main Street. Violent crime detectives are currently canvassing the area for evidence and any video surveillance we might have. We're asking anybody with any information to reach out to the Sheriff's Office at 630-0500. They can reach out via email at jsocrimetips@jacksheriff.org or at crimestoppers@866-845-TIPS.
So this didn't happen at any specific location? This was just like on the road?
Correct. As the victim was driving his vehicle, a single shot entered the driver's side of the car.
Which direction again did you say?
He was headed south.
And it was just one gunshot, you said, to the side?
One gunshot is what he's reported. Evidence at the scene leads us to believe, there was just one shot as well that struck the victim in the side.
No other evidence showing multiple gunshots?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Is there any reason to believe it's potentially gang-related?
Not at this point. Not that we believe. We don't know. Again, the victim was taken to the hospital. He'll be interviewed more thoroughly by the detectives to see if he had a previous encounter with somebody leading up to this, or if it just happens to be something random that happened on our streets.
Has family been notified?
That I don't know. That'll be up to the detectives as part of their investigation. They'll reach out to the family.
Do you have a scene in the 11,000 block anywhere?
At this point, we don't. The patrol officers responded. They canvassed the area, and again, that's something else the detectives will do. We have a pretty broad area, and again, believing it was just one gunshot, it's going to be pretty tough to locate that spot, but they'll look for broken glass or anything else they can.
As you said, the casing's probably in the suspect's car.
Yeah, impossible to say.
Yeah. So there's like no set primary location that someone would be able to know.
Correct. Not at this point. Again, they'll look for broken glass or any other, signs of evidence that might lead us to believe that's where it occurred.
A white Mercury what?
Mercury Grand Marquis is what a witness has described.
Did they describe it beat down at all? Any year given? Any dents? Anything to the side?
Not that was relayed to us. Again, those details will be given to the detectives. This was more a broad description that was given out to patrol over the radio for a vehicle to look for.
And apologies to set this, but is there any danger to the public by chance?
I don't believe so at this point. I think the public should take every normal precaution that they do every day.
If I apologize again if you've already said this, but if anybody else has witnessed this, who should they contact?
Sure. Reach out to the Sheriff's Office at the non-emergency number, which is 630-0500, and they can get patched through to the Violent Crimes Unit. They can also email any information they have at jsocrimetips@jacksheriff.org. And then Crime Stoppers, again, they can remain anonymous. Give that information to Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Thank you very much for coming out.
Look at you nailing the Crime Stoppers.